Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be tackling my clean beauty routine. So if you want to see how I get this super natural look and enjoy some coffee with me, then sit back, relax, enjoy this video, and don't forget, like this video, subscribe below, and hit that notification bell. Okay, diving into foundation, we are going to be using the Honest Beauty cream foundation. I actually really love this. I have this in the shade Snow, and what I like to do with this foundation when I first use it, because it's a cream foundation, like most creams, they need to be warmed up a little bit. So I really warm it up with my finger the first time I get in there, and I just kind of rub my finger around until I feel like it's really warm. Then I take the product that's on the back of my hand and I distribute that on this side of my face, and I just start to build this up really slowly. You can get a pretty full coverage out of this, but since this is my more clean routine, quote unquote, I like a more natural finish on my skin. I like it to just look a little more skin-like I just woke up with perfect skin, which obviously did not. But this is beautifully buildable. You really can get almost a full coverage with this, but once you warm this up, I actually just take my brush directly into the pan and then go right in on the face, and it is so easy. Once this product's warmed just a touch, it blends like a dream, manages to look like skin, and it really does feel like nothing. This is one, when I wear it, my husband is always like, your skin looks so pretty. So I really love this, and I reach for this even when I'm not doing like a fully clean routine. This is not even just a good clean foundation, this is just a good cream foundation. But we'll be back after I blend this all over my face for concealer. Okay, now that I've got this skin covered up, we are ready to conceal. So this product is actually new to me. This is the Lilah B Virtuous Veil Concealer and Eye Primer. So this is super luxe, and it also comes with a luxe ass price tag. So this is $44 for this teeny little baby here, but it's super heavy. They call it their pebble packaging. It feels like a damn rock, it's so heavy, but it swivels open and then you have the product in it. So this is super beautiful, definitely luxury clean beauty, but someone told me less is more with this product, so I'm gonna believe them. So I literally just barely tapped my finger in there, and I did get a lot, it seems. So I'm gonna take that and just tap it really gently under my eye where I get a little dark. I don't want a lot of coverage today. I just want to look more awake and just kind of, I mean, I want a color correct, excuse me, but at the same time, I really just want, I don't want a full beat. I just want it to make that area look a little bit brighter. Oh. Okay, so this is something I'm really excited to see with a non-terrible powder because the moment I touched powder to this last time, when I tell you it just completely trashed it. Oh my gosh, it trashed it. That powder darkens concealers, and so this is already like a touch dark for me. Like I could have probably gone a shade lighter, but then I run into, oh, maybe it's so light it'll make my dark circles look worse. So I picked this one because it's a little peachier, but when I put that powder on, it made them look orange! Oh my gosh, it made them look so orange. It was awful. I was so upset. And from there, I was like, okay, I can't work with this powder. This is insane. I don't have anything else that does this except for really crappy, really cheap powders. And I will not stand for it. No. It's insane. I don't know what they've done to that, but it does not work. Okay, I've built this up just a touch on both eyes. I'm gonna take the tiniest bit, because this is also an eye primer, and I'm just gonna take a little bit to cover up the veins in my eyes, because woo, got a lot of blue up there. Tap that in. Okay, so far, before setting this, feel like I felt last time. It is really pretty. I wish it were a touch lighter. But all in all, I think it looks really gorgeous, super natural, but it does make me look definitely more awake. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with that. 44 bucks, I don't know about that. But we will be back right after I set my face with some powder. Okay, I'm back, and I actually didn't use a technically clean beauty powder because I didn't have another one. So I just went in with my Glossier Wowder, and I am already leaps and bounds happier. My skin looks way less dry. My under eyes look actually super smooth. So before, not only did it change the color, but my under eyes looked crazy dry. And I was like, okay, it could be the powder, but it also could be a combination of the two. And so far, this is looking so much more beautiful and a lot more worth the money so far. So fingers crossed it continues to look like this. But we're gonna dive right into blush. So I actually picked up a couple of these compacts from Kosas. They were on sale, so they're normally $34. I got them both for $20 each. Yes, we love a sale. So I got two shades. I got the shades Tropic Equinox, which is more of this like kind of deep, almost bronzy shade. And then I got this shade Velvet Melon, and this is just kind of this bright, corally peachy shade. It is so pretty, melon, duh. So I'm actually gonna go with that one today. It really speaks to me. This formula is like insane. So I've only swatched them, I haven't worn them on the face yet, but you go on, you just, boom, high color, but it's so soft. It's kind of insane. So I'm expecting these to be relatively pigmented, but I kind of want a good flush on the skin. So I'm gonna do just like just a little tap off on the back of my hand here, just a little pop. Then I'm just gonna go in on the cheek. Okay, so initially it's really, really pretty. It gives you a very, very sheer wash of color, which makes sense with this texture. So don't be afraid to go in a little heavy-handed, because I feel like I feel like they're pretty much blending themselves out. Like, looks so beautiful. Very skin-like. This color in particular just kind of looks like I went on a little jog. I just caught a little bit of sun. So I'm actually very happy with this shade choice. This is so pretty. Oh yes! Okay, I really, really love this. Okay, I'm very happy. It's always a big hit or miss with cream blushes. Either they look stunning or they make you look like a clown in 3 seconds. And I'm super happy that this is not one of those that makes me look insane. Tap a little across the bridge of my nose to add some warmth. Ooh, that is just the cutest. Let me come a little closer. There we go. Cutest little soft kiss of color. That is gorgeous. I am so impressed with that. So we'll be right back for some highlight action, y'all. Okay, diving back into that Kosas compact, I'm actually gonna use the highlighter that comes with that. So I'm just gonna load that up. Since I know this formula is pretty sheer to buildable, I'm gonna assume this one's the same. Yeah, even on my finger, you can tell this one's pretty sheer, but it does have a gorgeous glow. So I'm just gonna take this right on that cheekbone. Just pop that little bitch on there. Yeah, that. Ooh. Do we see that? That is so just wet skin. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I'm gonna take that a little on my forehead, right on my brow bone, right under it, right on that cheekbone. Oh y'all, watch out. Look at this side, no highlighter. Look at this side. Yes, ma'am. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. It's another, cream products in general are hit or miss. Either they've understood texture and formula and how it's either they work over powder or they work with creams, they just work with everything. Or the moment you pop it on top of a powder, it bunches, it cakes, it clings, and it looks terrible. This is not doing that. It is not attaching itself to the powders. It is just blending in with the skin, looking so beautiful, mind you. I am just so impressed. I'm gonna take a little bit on the tip of my nose. I like that glow right there, a little bit on the bridge. And of course on the top of my lips to give me a little pout. Oh my gosh! Okay, I am super impressed, y'all. So these Kosas compacts, like I said, $34. I got them for $20 while they were on sale. But even at $34, these are already, I know, gonna be favorites of mine and seem so worth it. All right, moving on to bronzer, my favorite step and the one I was most excited about. I have another product from Lilah B here. This is their B Sun-Kissed Bronze Beauty Bronzer Duo. Woof, that almost killed me, you guys. But this is in that same gorgeous packaging, swivels open, and this looks exactly like my favorite bronzer. My favorite bronzer is Sun Bunny by Too Faced. I reach for it all the time. It's got 2 shades, one lighter, one darker, a little bit of glow, and it just makes your skin look beautiful. I've heard so many people rave about this, lose their minds over it, so I had to pick it up. So I'm so excited to dive into this. I swatched it and the color looks beautiful. Definitely light. If you're someone who's medium skin tone, like a deeper medium to tan and deeper, this probably is gonna work for you. but I'm pretty fair, and so it really does just give me this stunning warmth to the skin. Like, it is Be Sun-Kissed. I would say definitely Sun-Kissed. If you don't like a warm bronzer, oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Right off the bat, you won't love this. I love a warm kind of terracotta shaded bronzer, something with a little bit of red in it, because I just find it looks really flattering on my skin tone. But if you don't love that in a bronzer, if you like something a little more cool toned, I would probably stay away from this. You probably won't find much joy in this product, as she is warm. But I'm super, super happy. This is like, I love to dust it on my nose. So it's just giving me a very real bronze, blending super effortlessly, not clinging to any of those cream products, which I was really worried about, because so often the powders cling to the creams cling to the powders. They just don't mesh together. And now we've gotten to the point in the technology with the makeup that they have really figured out how to blend textures together so you can really, really get stuff that works for your skin. You don't have to just use powders. You don't have to just use creams. You don't have to sacrifice anymore. You can really find what you want in any space, in any texture, and it just looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I feel like I just went on a jog. I've been outside. I just feel so much better and glowy and beautiful. I cannot stop staring at my monitor. I am so obsessed with this already. Okay, this is expensive, $42, don't get me wrong, but this seems really, really pigmented. I mean, it doesn't even look like I've touched it. I've dug into this once or twice now. Just stunning. So, so, so beautiful. If you have the money and you want to buy it, you need a bronzer, definitely a good one. But I'm gonna do my brows off camera because I don't have any clean brow products, but then I'll be back for my final steps, y'all. Okay, everybody, we are back, and I'm already starting the last step to my makeup, and we are gonna dive in with the Honest Beauty Mascara. So this is stupid popular. This sells out at my Walgreens all the time, and that's because it's like a two-step process. So on this side, you have this little lash primer, which I already have on because you're supposed to let it set for 30 seconds. And then on this side, you have the mascara wand, and it's got this kind of small, really dense kind of plastic brush. So I'm expecting a lot of length, very wispy, and super buildable. So fingers crossed that this looks beautiful, but I'm gonna dive right in. Oh my gosh. Let me turn this way, see if you can see it if I look up. That is insane, right? Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh, and it didn't transfer really to the top of my lid when I did that? Got a tiny baby bit. Oh my gosh, this is actually looking beautiful. It's a little, I would say it's a tiny bit clumpy, but that could be user error. Maybe I put on too much of that primer. That's something you have to know. You have to use a product a few times because let's be clear, sometimes the product is just shit, like that powder. I tried again. Still garbage. But sometimes I'm just using a product wrong and then I use it again and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is what they meant it for. So I'm assuming I just put on a little too much of that primer because yeah, I put a little less on this other side and it is looking really pretty. Oh my goodness. I wonder if it'll separate if I go to build a little bit. Ooh, that just gets very dramatic. Okay, so this can get kind of clumpy kind of quick, but honestly, this is looking so pretty right now. And the claims of this are that not only is it gonna make your lashes look great now, but over time, the base is actually a serum and it's supposed to treat your lashes. So fingers crossed that that happens because I need all the help I can get in the lash department. Okay, everybody, that brings us to the end of my clean beauty routine and the end of this video. But if you like what you saw today, you want to see more content just like this, don't forget to like this video, subscribe below, hit that notification bell. But thank you so much for watching. I love y'all.